Hey guys, this is the Assassin Ash, and this is what you can do. Pretty much a one-shot kill on everybody. And this is the build. So, first of all, I'll explain how it works. This works using his 4, which is Bladestone. And how it works that it works off. I'll link a video to the K Engineers 2 videos because they explain it properly, but like the short form is it scales off your melee mods. It's pretty much a pseudo exalted. And what you mainly want for the shadows to do a good amount of finisher damage is you want all the, preferably a dagger, you want all the finisher damage, base damage, and elementals. For the attack speed, it caps out at 50%, I believe. So you don't want more than 50% attack speed. So like Fury, Quickening, anything works. And I also think it scales off Arcanes. There are two options because you can either scale it off like combo count or elemental. So you could either put in melee exposure or crescendo. The issue I have with crescendo is like I think it's bugged and like it just doesn't work. Because I've tried it and like sometimes I just don't see it working. Like sometimes it just doesn't work. Like I don't see my I have the augment. But like my combo isn't increasing. So I just wouldn't put it on because it just doesn't work. So I just put on exposure. So you may just want attack speed and base damage. The inner them is also good because you get additional finisher damage and attack speed. Then for Ash, this is the Ash build. For the shards, I have 4 energy maxes because you could really just put in 2 or 3 because I also wanted to have like more space in the build. Because you could either put in, you probably need like at least a flow. But like this is the build. You could go for range. I won't go more than this. Like you could either put in like you either just want one range mode. Like either you go stretch, cunning drift, overextended. You don't want too much range because its most important ability, which is Blade Storm, it has 50 meters of range normally, which is more than enough, so you don't need any more. And then you could either go like heavy strength, mid duration. It really depends on you and your energy economy. So you could go like less efficient. You could go for more efficiency, less strength, more duration, less strength. But like since I feel like since his most important abilities are like his one which is a helmet silence and his 4, you don't really need to do too much with abilities. Because for the augments, you also want to put in arcane trickery. Because his 4 is a finisher ability. So on finishers, you have a 15% chance to become invisible for 30 seconds. Because this has a duration of 10 seconds. This is 3 times more than that. So you always want trickery. For the second augment, you could go anything really. The only thing I'll say is like you could go even Fury. The only thing I'll say is don't go Steadfast because Steadfast doesn't work on his 4. So if you use Steadfast, like each pointer that you get on the enemy, because how it works that you get a pointer right here. There's a pointer here. It doesn't work with Steadfast. At least from what I've tested. So I wouldn't go Steadfast. You either want energized strength, just don't go Steadfast. So for this build, the main thing is for you to use your 4 and your 1 and pretty much stay invisible at all times. Like you could play the whole game without like having to become invisible, without having to not be invisible. And I think that for the companion, I just put in Shade because using his 4, you can still be under the effect of ghosts. So which is when enemies are close by, he cloaks you. So you have this plus trickery plus your 2, which is smoke shadow, to stay invisible at all times. Then for weapons, I just have the despair and the bazaar. Same thing for the exhaust. You could put in anything. You could put in sure-footed if you want. I just don't have space for it, but I could probably fit it in. Then for the augment, I always recommend service silence no matter what. You could put in rising storm. He okay has a lot of space, so you could really put in anything. You could honestly dump this and put in smoke shadow, which gives you crit chance. It really just depends on you. I just wouldn't do teleport because it's not that good. Teleport is what allows you to teleport into your foe, which is just this. If you didn't know, it just allows you to join in on what they are doing. It allows you to be one of them. And doing this, you're invulnerable and can't take any damage. So, you know, if you just feel like joining in, up to you. Since because of this augment here, you have in like each Brainstorm ability gives 12 combo and it gives you 10 additional combo duration. You can run any type of focus school. You can run Zenric, Narumon, Vazoin, anyone. It doesn't like really matter. And then yeah, that's Ash. Okay, with this stuff, you can just, with this build, you just stay stealth at all times. Then you can obviously slide, use your guns. Oh yeah, I don't even have prime shot with it on this build. As long as you're killing enemies, like you don't even have to activate your 2 like ever. What you have to do is remember your 1 and your 4. It's mainly just your 4. Because your 1 has 30 seconds. Shit, maybe I should have got prime shot fitted on this. But that is an AoE weapon. And you always have like, you can always press your 2. You still have shade. Now look, you can see Arcane Trickle here, 15 seconds. It lasts for 30. Timer resets. It's a constant. You're just a silent assassin. You should probably get sure fitted on your build, to be honest. Or just not use an AoE weapon, like me. You know, these are like pretty realistic. And for acolytes, you always have the. You have this gun, you have any gun you use to kill acolyte. You just have to remember to refresh your 1. For the build, you can always go for like more duration, to be honest. Like say I'm even like overflowing on energy because you never have to use your 2. And you can use your 3 if you want to. Like now I'll just show you me using my 3. And just scan everybody. Because this mainly is solo build. And then where is your 3, you just join in.
Additional life support has arrived.
So you can really just do this like forever. You can just use your 4, use your 3 to go in. Or you could just shoot people. And especially because like if you're getting your stealth from Arcane Trickery, he can't disable your abilities. Because it's not, your stealth is not an ability, so it can't be disabled.